Hello, this is Scanning 101. Basically, I'm going to go out and show you how to scan. For those of you familiar with EVE Online, this is how to do it a little bit more efficiently. For those of you not familiar, scanning is basically you go out in space, drop your probes, and try to look for combat sites or data and relic sites. I have a few videos up on those as well. So this is my Kildare Buzzard, specifically designed for scanning and running data and relic sites. Got a rig on there to boost my relic scanning, and then I've got my probe launcher. You can load it with combat probes, can scan down anybody, anything, and then you can also load it with standard probes which just scan down signatures. Then I got a rig on here to again just boost my scanning abilities. A couple of rigs down here, CPU rig and a make me fly a little faster rig. Alright, so this is the Buzzard here. It gets bonuses to cloaking as well as relic and data sites and survey probes. All the other good stuff. So, pretty little ship. There she is. For the rest of the video, I will be cloaked. Mostly. Alright, so I like to pick a spot out in space. Sometimes I have a safe spot, sometimes I don't. Set up to warp to the spot, drop my probes. Then you're going to launch the large radius. I choose to ignore all other sites so I can clear up everything else in there. Then you make your probe area a little bit smaller and start searching your site. The little red dot there, that's what we're looking for. You want to move your probe around in space, your little probe icon. Every time you move it, you want to double click on it so that it makes it the center of your screen again. Just continue to move your probe around in space until you get it right on that dot. Zoom in so you can see, exactly how far off you are on the dot. And then again, just move and continue scanning. It takes a minute to get a site 100%, but it's not very difficult, especially if you have the right ship. So from the little red dot, you're going to want it to turn into a little yellow pyramid, and that will mean that the site is identified, but still not quite 100%. So scanning again, zoom back in. Okay, so sometimes if you're off a little bit, it'll turn into a circle. Just take your probes, your radius back up and scan again. It happens. And this time it'll get down to little red dot, zoom in, hunt down your dots. Get it down again to where your icon is pretty much over top of your little red dot. Reduce your radius, scan again. Alright, so there is my little yellow arrow pyramid thing. So I'm going to bring in your icon again and just once again Move your icon around in space until you're right on top of your mark. And reduce your radius and scan again. And this one is a combat site. So after I get done, I'll go out and run down the combat site. Every time you move around and adjust your probes, you're going to get a little bit closer and a little bit closer. Patience, it does pay off. Reduce your radius, zoom in, scan again. Alright, and there it is, 100%. So you just go back into your scan menu, mark your position. As soon as you dock up or leave the system, it's going to go back to having to be scanned down again. So make sure you mark your spot always. Just the same as when you're out on a site. If you plan on coming back and salvaging and looting, you want to make sure you mark your spot. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to end it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like the video if it helped you out. Feel free to send me a message. If you're new to playing EVE, I would be more than happy to get you a friend's invite, get you a 21-day free play. Again, thank you, and fly safe.